Welcome back to Monster Train. In today's episode, it is 3:15 a.m. I am me, you are you. It's prime Monster Train hours. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. I spent most of my day today working on projects. It's the last day of this. The last day. I got my final project for one of my classes finished, and then I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and knock out as much as I can on my other final project, but honestly I'm not that worried about it. And then yeah, we're chilling. I think I have another final that's sneaking up on me that I don't know about. Like one of my classes that just has everything due a lot later, so I'm probably gonna have to deal with that at some point, but I have a little time to breathe coming up, which is nice. We're living. We're making it. We did it. I made it. End of the semester. It's interesting though, because I was thinking about it, and I don't know about you, but for me, this is probably not my least favorite, but it's the most stressful time of year in my mind, because it's it's always been finals and classes coming to a close, and then I go on vacation, but I go and I see extended family and I have to buy people gifts for Christmas. And I'm like, man, I'm a terrible gift giver. I don't know you people. I don't know anything about you guys. I have no idea what to get you. It's tough, you know? It's tough. Like buying stuff for my immediate family, no big deal. I spend time with them, I know. But like extended family? What the hell do I get them? I've been thinking about taking up knitting actually, so that I can just like make them scarves and shit. And then I can say, yeah, here's your gift. You can't say you don't like it. It's a gift made from the heart. Anyway, today's question, I was having a discussion with a friend, and I don't know how we got to it, but we got to talking about books, and he asked me what books I read in high school as like part of an assignment, and I had to think about it for a bit. The three that I remember are Heart of Darkness, To Kill a Mockingbird, and Slaughterhouse-5 are the three that I remember. I think we also read a book called A Raisin in the Sun one year. A Raisin in the Sun, maybe. And Of Mice and Men was on there as well. Just a few books. But I was trying to think of what I read, and I couldn't remember a whole lot. I remembered more while sitting here talking about it, actually. But I'm curious what you read, if you read anything in a literature class in school. Let me know. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I suppose you can. Today's Exile, Awoken, Wurmkin, Daedalus, Rage Fell, Explosive Sigil, Daedalus, Sap Seraph, Steel Enhancer Proclamation, Bramble Lash. Ugh. We're Wendleton today. I don't like him. You know I don't like him. I'm a pretty big thorn fruit believer here. You have root seeds, so it's a little worse. Probably best to take Emblem. Emblem of the Exiles just fixes the Wendleton doesn't have enough health problem typically. It's a Wurmkin secondary game. I'm down to play a Strangler. I feel like I've been playing a lot of Stranglers, but it's good and I like it, so. My game is gonna consist of playing Wendleton and something in front to keep him alive, which makes me not want Pyrestone housing as much. Like Hell's Banners. Vapor Funnel should never really do anything, you know? In an ideal world, Vapor Funnel never hits an enemy because they all get strangled. If an enemy goes to the pyre, I believe something went wrong. But we'll see. Our early game here is pretty strong because of Strangler got there. It took a second longer than it should have. Though, you know, the old brain's giving out. Old age is finally catching up with me. This is the end. Anyway. Yeah, I don't really have too many big plans for this run right now. I'm looking for Echoes of the Past or Echo Transfer. That's your primary one, too. Otherwise, it's just a Strangler game. Play Strangler. Could play some regen on the Strangler, potentially. Could be good. See what they show us, right? It's definitely a we'll see what they show us. One thing I'm worried about is that the Wurmkin units are kind of fat. And I don't necessarily want to play Awoken units here. We can take Razor Sharp Edge. We can take Shelter. That's a survivability card. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe it being Hosting Kin. It's definitely Shelter. I think that when you offer me Husk Hermit, Bog Chrysalis, First of Kin, I take Husk Hermit because he's 30 HP. This is an insurance take. It's like, if the next banner is Animus of Will, Animus of Speed, I'm going to be happy I took a unit with 30 HP. I can also give him Quick, maybe. It's Awoken Hollow Animus of Will. It's like, this is the problem. It's an Awoken banner, and almost every unit here is going to be unplayable. So, you know. These units are very similar. Husk Hermit, Wendleton. Like, I could take the Quick, but if I get Predator, I'm fuming. I'm just fuming. Truly. I'm gonna make a reasonably safe play here. Maybe not the best play, but a reasonable play of taking Battlestone. Getting 5/10 on the Husk Hermit's gonna make the next few fights a little cleaner. And that's it. I'm not gonna do anything else here. Haste combat. I'll take the spikes. Was it spikes 3? It's 24 damage in spikes. A lot. I think it'll be fine. I want the money. Use a few fractures, it'll be fine. Don't worry. I worry a little bit. I don't know how many times I gotta tell this guy, careful what you ask for. Keep saying, come at me. You gotta watch it, mister. You never know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna pick him off where we can down there. 18 damage. It's probably best to continue picking enemies off. You can pick off the haste here actually is best. I don't feel too confident. I mean, I think we're gonna get carried by Emblem of the Exiles here, giving me a lot of health. Yeah, and I have the Shelter. That's pretty helpful too. Looking like a good fight. 35. Yeah, I think we got it. We got it? Give me the X. Yeah, nice. Good early game. Good enough early game, I should say. Nothing too crazy happening here, but nothing bad. Another Razor Sharp is fine. I was thinking about taking the Sting for another purple, but I think another Razor Sharp. Definitely picking Echo Infusion here. 100%. 1000% Echo Infusion there. I'd like to find a plus 25. Also find a good Wurmkin frontliner here. Yeah, Keeper of Echoes is pretty decent. I think he's a little better than Husk Hermit anyway, right? It's Husk Hermit. It's minus 10 HP, but I think that's definitely it. I'd like to give him multi-strike or something to help him cut through, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Like, the idea here is we create a wall of health with Keeper, and then Wendleton sweep strangles everything, and that's hopefully enough. The problem with that plan is actually Relentless, so I'll have to plan for that, but the temple. Spellchain Echo Infusion? Sure. It's a card worth spellchaining. If I'm worried about Relentless, I can take Holy Shield. It's a good Relentless winner. I did take Holy Shield, if you're wondering. Just sit on it for a while. I'm gonna roll. Yeah. I think the multi-strike is good. I think it's fine. Now you want to get real crazy here? We're going to go to 55 pack shards because I'm going to do it. I'm going to play Husk Hermit Infused Keeper of Echoes. This unit has 75 HP with scalability. That should give me... It's just a lot of health. When you get right down to it, it's just a lot of health. If we get Predator, I'm very happy. That's 666 health. 666. And I'm gonna save enough playing top 4 that it's right, I feel. Just focus on some purples in this one. And purple up, we probably win off of just purples, I think. Do we? Oh no. I'd like to pick up something. I mean, it can be Holy Shield, I think, actually. I think it can be Holy Shield. I can double stack it and then duplicate that card, and that is probably enough to win the run. Spellchain Echo Infusion here is very good. Yeah, we're ridiculously strong in this fight. We got the extremely healthy boy here, Keeper of Echoes. When I'm thinking about it, doesn't it seem kind of strange to you? Does anyone else think, am I the only one that thinks it's a little odd? Like, I got so into the am I the only one bit there, forgot what I was actually saying. Oh, it's a little odd that Strangler is not the one that gets multi-strike, and it's Predator that gets multi-strike. I feel like Strangler should be the one to get multi-strike. 173 HP and Bale is a good decent amount of HP to have. I'm gonna flood the world with my health. Echoes of the Past is a well-played GG, I feel. I think that's a GG WP. It's an energy draw run. You don't need space, but I don't need draw that much because of root seeds. I'm gonna go left and upgrade Echoes. It's a lot of yawns today as well. It's late, but I'm not that tired. I really feel like it's just Monster Train. Monster Train just makes me sleepy. I'm gonna look at the artifact. Faulty Loader's cool. Lost Luggage is very good. Especially with Hell's Banners. Lost Luggage is very good here. Go through a third of the deck on turn 1 and play it all. I like that. Thinking we might reroll, but I'm not gonna have enough for a holdover Echoes, so I'm just gonna chill. I almost forgot to upgrade my champ. Hey, it's Predator. Nice. I think that this run is extremely strong right now. I am probably strong enough to take spikes for. We're 70 pack shards and I feel exceptionally strong. Very, very good. I'm gonna actually buff up the Keeper. That does net 20 damage. It's fine. I'm gonna buff up the Keeper though because he has multi-strike. Strangler is going to passively kill the backline anyway. Like he'll kill backline with the quick. So I can buff up our multi-strike unit to kill the other enemies. That's my thinking here. 88 plus 33 is... I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm able to do that. I mean, if I couldn't, I could always Proclamation as well. Double 15 times 2s. What a horrible night to have quick. But actually, it's a very good night to have quick. I'm doing what they call a reference. I've never actually watched it, or played it, I guess I should say. I know I got it. The it here is, I'm stalling because I can't think of the name. Give me a sec, it'll come to me. Castlevania, I got it. I got there. Look at this unit. 117 times 2? Are you kidding me? This guy's crazy. It'd be pretty funny here if I, oh, I almost did it. It'd be pretty funny here if I randomly played Holy Shield. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be just hilarious? A real knee slapper? Guess I should have reaped the boss. It doesn't matter there. Hey, a Lightstone casing. That's good. Wildwood tome. You know. I think this is definitely... It feels like it's awake, but it's actually engraft because it's purple, right? Yeah. A passive purple card is good. Those Wurmkin cards are bad. Hope for peace. Could duplicate the Echo Infusion? Could duplicate the Holy Shield. I'm pretty sure I just go left here, though. Go ahead and grab the magic shop. What you got? Holdover? Holdover Echoes of the Past with a -1 is a lot of attack. This card is busted, in case you're wondering. If you're playing along at home and you're still wondering about it, Echoes of the Past is crazy. That card's nuts. I was hoping for a +10. Bad. Let me double stack cowards. Let me get 8x -2. Can you double stack Gift of Gratitude? I would imagine not. I was about to click it just to find out. You know what would have been more interesting here? I could have taken Petty Theft and given it +20 consume. Might have been cool. It's fine. Go trinket shop next ring, I guess. There's not much more to do. Yeah, just checking. Not much more to do. 30 cards. Crystal Cloak should have no problems. Also, you get to take Heaven Seals for free because if an enemy walks up to Pyre, or if an enemy walks past my Wendleton floor, something went wrong. Oh, so scary, video game. Look at that big overcharged tank. Oh no! I'm not scared, if you're wondering. I'm extremely calm. I've never been more calm. I'm gonna fracture the front too, though, so I don't waste a lot of time. Because right now I'm gonna waste a lot of time. By a lot of time, I mean 1 turn too, just wailing on the front line. He's gonna have chump blockers. This is the thing, though. Strangler just makes it all not matter. He locks them down, they don't get to move. They're stuck. And the quick means the backline, because we got Predator, the quick means we don't get to do any damage. Strangler Wendleton has effectively nullified a large portion of this fight. Yeah, he completely beats the heavies, for 1. And for 2, he just stops the backline. He's a double threat. Is that right? Double? Triple? Triple double? Once I get multi-strike on Wendy, by the way, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Echoes on him. But for now, you may as well take the more efficient unit. 8 rounds of damage shield, 8 rounds of stealth. Nice and easy. That math adds up. Feeling pretty good here. Guild marker? Nice. Great relic. Could maybe... I've always wanted to get the relics off the screen, but I've never gotten it. Maybe I could do that on this run. That'd be fun. I'm down for broken memories, but I don't need it. I could also spice this run up by taking a bunch of pack shards and dying, but I don't love that line. I understand and I respect the pack shard life where you go big pack shards, but taking pack shards just to take them feels lame to me. Give me Wildwood Sap, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna take it, but you can show it to me. I respect big number pack shard runs, but also I want to get something useful for him, which is why I tend to not. Champion gets 50% max HP, cool. Karuska, cool. Good relics, good stuff. How many more do you think I need? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably 9 or 10 more. What I'm looking for here. Run also has the benefit of I've been very confident, which means it's going to be very satisfying for you if I fail. It's going to be a gratuitous payoff. Build it up a little bit, you feel me? 16 damage shield. Very tempting. I'd like to get the 16 damage shield, but it feels like it's probably wrong. Don't forget Kariska is now a relic that I have. It's going to be very easy for that to just slip my mind repeatedly. I should also play both those train stewards there for Hell's Banners. Don't worry, I'm saving them. Trust me, it's all part of the plan. It's not. I'm not saving them for anything. That's just a mistake. So Echo Infusion is now positive or neutral for energy cost. That's pretty cool. Gotta play Shelter first and then Echoes of the Past. There it is. I'm still gonna not play the 2 Train Stewards for the energy. I'm gonna save them. I have faith. I'm gonna line it up here. It's all gonna line up with my shield. I'm gonna cash in like a 20 damage shield, holy shield here, and it's gonna be great. You're gonna see that, you're gonna go to the comment section, you're gonna go pog, pog, pog. I'm gonna say thank you, yes I know. I am pogging, as they say. You know it's bad. I know, I personally know it's bad. Whatever I just said, if I follow it up with an is as they say. That is like key indicator that whatever I'm saying is fucking just stupid as hell. Anyway. I don't know what it is about Monster Train, because 100% I'm gonna finish this recording and I'm gonna go do something else after this. I'm not going to bed right after this, but like, man, why does this game make me so tired? It's like a Pavlov's dog situation. Used to play Monster Train when I was tired. Now when I play Monster Train, I become tired. Okay, we'll soldier through. Thankfully, this run's a bit of a layup. And I'm going to look for a few removals since we have made exactly 0. I'll take my even 100 pack shards as well. The thing is, I've just been not spending my money on removals because it's not been required. It's much more reasonable to just upgrade, right? Because we're strong. And the high deck size doesn't really matter because of lost luggage, I feel like, as well. I'm gonna change how I'm sitting here. Don't worry, I'm gonna be careful. I won't knee my desk. I wanna turn my chair, if you don't mind. Put my feet up. Really stretch out. I'm a little far from the mic. The problem is I can never really tell if it's bad or not because OBS's audio indicators are not the most helpful for me. Right now, OBS is telling me that Monster Train is almost as loud as I am. And then I go watch the content back and I go, hey OBS, that shit's like fucking unhearable. I could have gotten that collector, you're right. I should have grabbed him. I just want to make Wendleton big damage. That's all. It's okay to have greens. We are gonna crush this fight though. Yeah, when I get rid of all these train stewards, everything starts to look even cleaner. I don't know about this run, because I think that this run looks very strong and it's deceptive, because I think that this run can die to Seraph. I think the Divinity's a pushover because we have a big damage sweeper. I think this run can just fall a little shy on Seraph. I'm gonna give him some respect. Not a lot, But some respect is gonna go to Seraph here. Why did that turn feel so laborious to play? There's just so much to it. I'm tired after playing that turn. I had to click on so many cards. I'm gonna go ahead and take 12 damage shield now. I respect Sap Seraph though, I really do. I don't respect this boss, I'm ending my turn. I respect Sap Seraph, he's a reasonably frightening foe. He's gonna do like 48, I think. He does 12 times 4, I'm pretty sure. Big damage. Ancient Resonance, I have been quoted in the past as saying I would never skip that card, but this is a position where it doesn't really do anything meaningful. Hard choice. Do you want the removals for free, or do you want the Hellvent? Hellvent is cool, plus the magic shop is nice, but I want the removals. I'm not going to see the Divinity with Train Stewards in my deck, let me tell you what. I'll tell you what. I could reroll and afford something here. 50, 70, I think it's 50, 70, 120. But it can't be 120 because it's 60, 90, 120, I think. So what is it? It's 50, 70, is it 50, 70, 90? Yeah, it would be 50, 70, 90, huh? For 3 removals. I don't think I clarified. That was math for 3 removals. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna remove 2, at least. Is it really 50, 70, 90? Get a fracture. 95. I'm not buying any of these relics. They're not very good. Sorry about the relic bar, but I wasn't making it. It was gonna take a few more than I anticipated. Missed another multi-strike. Bad. Nah. We'll take it easy at an even 100. Anything else here? 100 pack shards, my money's all spent. No, let's go. Let's go. I'm 100% if we kill this fight, we win the Divinity. I have no fears about the Divinity. Not a one. How scared am I? Am I 20 damage shield on this turn scared? I think I am. 20 damage shield on that turn is pretty good. I shouldn't lose too much of it during the fight as well. It's gonna depend on how fast Wendleton scales up, but I think he's scaled fast enough. A 20 damage shield will just go into Relentless with me. Most of it will anyway. Might lose some of it to... Are there clergyman spawns on this fight? I don't think there are, actually. Maybe there's 1 or 2. I think there's none. It's a lot of sap my man's putting in my way, though. It's a lot of sap, my man. I don't think it's gonna matter too much, but he's gonna put up, like... I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. I'm hopeful. Yeah. Taking me a little extra time to parse these turns. I maybe should have gotten rid of Proclamation over Fracture. Probably, actually. That's my mistake. Hindsight here, that one's an easy choice. I missed that. Also, the Seraph is not too bad because he doesn't have stealth. I got to take like 1,000 off of him for free. You'd be surprised at how much that matters. In this run it doesn't matter because I have a 20 damage shield on a unit with 200 health, but sometimes it matters. No clergyman on this fight, huh? Someone write that down for me. You got it? You need a sec? Pen and paper? I got you. Are you still a pen and paper type? I actually am. I'm pencil or pen and paper. Whenever I have to work something out, I tend to just write it down. I wanted to press end turn there, but I'm going to not disrespect the game. There you go, Monster Train. There's all the respect I'm willing to show you today. This is a fast run too, holy moly. I guess it did kind of just show me a line and I ran with it. And I'm not doing the most thinking. Strangler's not a thinking intense fight though. This fight maybe will be hard, but I doubt it. I don't have a whole lot of ways to interact with the enemies is the thing. So it doesn't really matter even if I wanted to think. There's just not a whole lot of ways for me to think. Every day I'm thankful that Kinstone is idiot-proof because I am an idiot. I am very glad I don't have to play Eternal Kinstone first on my turns. Because I would fuck that up like every turn. As I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it's a pretty good amount of attack there. Because it kept getting stuck on that one. I wanted to say a pretty good amount of damage there, but that's not the word that was coming to mind. I couldn't get it out. And just play Shelter Echoes. Just look at how good Holdover Echoes is and tell me Echoes of the Past isn't broken. Look at how nuts it is as a holdover. Card's insane. Why is he taking 13? 9 plus 4? 9. Yeah, checks out. I should probably be preparing myself for the next wave. I didn't really think about how I'm gonna live this fight. I'm just assuming that Keeper of Echoes is good enough. And he is, but also Steel Enhancer is good enough as well. I should wake up a little bit and be cognizant of the fact that this run is always losable. Every run of Monster Train from every position is losable. Remember that? And we should do things like throw and graft and just make sure that we heal Wendleton up a bit. You know, how about the boy? Just a touch. He doesn't need a whole lot. How many Inspires have I triggered? Is that 43? So I think that's 38. It's a pretty good number. Guess we do have a card that gives 2. This is the thing here too I talk about sometimes. Even you can put yourself into positions where this is not enough to win. Like this unit on this boss fight, if he went into a full health Relentless would probably lose, right? He's 70 HP. He does a lot of damage, but he might win. He's a lot of damage, but I get to do, because of the Divinity is the Divinity, I've just been doing like 1,000 plus damage per turn passively. And the fight's free. Cool. Thanks, Monster Train. Yeah, so what's your takeaway from this run? You get Predator plus Strangler. You get Echoes of the Past. And you get a Meat Shield. And you win. And that's it. That's Monster Train. Strong backline with scaling, strong frontline. That's the video game. This is one of my fastest runs on record. 32 minutes. I think my fastest run is like 28 or something. 26. It's the Apex and Deranged Brute run. That run was gross. I can feel myself waking up. Usually what happens actually in these episodes is I make a really bad sequence, and the sequence that the play that I make is so bad that it wakes me up because I go like, oh shit, I really fucked that one. But that didn't happen on this one because the run was too easy. Anyway, thanks for watching. I guess I'm gonna go to bed now. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.